Okay.
Okay. Good evening. Today I'm going to present some of my works I did during the semester. I chose a specific course I'm taking that's called Digital Design because we are doing a project since the beginning of the semester that we have to pick a neighborhood in New York, and then we have to make a work like to make different kind of works telling about this neighborhood. So the first one is a typographical animation, the second one an imagery animation, and the last one that I'm still working on it's a website. So to do this, we have to think about which kind of place we want to talk about, and then make a tour there, know a little bit more, know the history, and then define an audience and a concept so you could go on and create a logo. So the neighborhood I pick is Battery Park City. Actually, is where I live, and I think this would be an interesting place because it's kind of a separate place from New York. It's close, it's downtown, but it feels like it's outside New York because we have like a lot of green spaces, parks. And it's a very new neighborhood because it's a planned city. They start constructing there in the 60s, and it began. The first buildings were built on the 80s, so it's really recent neighborhood. All the buildings are very new, and they have all the buildings there that I built have a green certificate. So they are very worried about the sustainability. A little bit about the history. Here you can have an idea. So everything that's green here is the parks. We have a lot of, so we have parks. We have a lot of public parks around the parks too, playgrounds, ball fields, and then have restaurants, bars, very wide kind of services and attractions. Here are some pictures of the place. So there is always a lot of people there. People go to rest, to exercise. The children go to play. You have a view from the Statue of Liberty. Some textures. Then, after I took this walk and I read about the history, everything, I make a brainstorm. I had some keywords, and from these keywords, I try to separate some to make a concept, a strong concept, and then, oops, can I come back? Sorry.
Yep.
Yes, just to show here what was the creative intention I had after I picked the keywords. I decide to go to I want to talk about the neighborhood, so people want to live there, and people see that it's a nice place, it's a new place, and it's a green. It's a lot about the green and the quiet and the rest. So my idea is to convince that's a good place to live. Here are some ideas of the logotype. I put some of the process, and this is the final one. I also did the tagline with the tagline I reinforced the idea of living, of the green and the new. The fresh, with the fresh I want to convey both ideas. It's a recent neighborhood, and that you have also like this feeling of the open spaces and the green. So here I just want to show you the storyboard. I'm not gonna explain because at the end it was very different, and that's the first one. So all the two animations, they still need a little revision, but I think that's what I presented for class, and when for the 15, when we have survey, they're still going to be a little bit modified. Yes. No sound?
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Let's try that again. Nothing still?
No,
If you click here, it will open a QuickTime file.
yeah, it's just.
Click.
I think it's actually.
Marina turned off the sound.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's, he turned up the.
So the video?
Maybe
Oh yeah,
Where?
the minus.
here.
No, yeah, I did.
No.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Alright, how do I go back to this whole thing?
Option.
Full screen mode.
Full screen?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Option
I mean, you
L.
were there. Go to view,
View.
go down, full screen mode.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Just play.
No sound.
So,
Okay.
I don't know why.
I'm sorry, but you can have an idea.
Okay.
Okay. So the second one is the imagery. So the first one we couldn't work with image, only with type. That was the rule we had to follow. And the second one we had to work only with image, no type. Only type only in the logo, on the logo type. So, but the image we could choose if you want to work with photographs, with drawings, any kind of image you want to. So I decided to work with some watercolor. I pick up some pictures I had, and then I draw with watercolor. This is the first half. The half it's very different too. But then I treat the images on the Photoshop and had a very different treatment. So that's the second one.
This one has sound.
So at the end, I work more with the watercolor in the background, and then I put the image above, like making different layers. So back to the third project, the following project. So the professor asked us if we want to keep on the neighborhood, but we could change. But if you want to keep on the neighborhood, we could also change our vision or our concept or our objective. So I pick up the keywords again, and then I thought about thinking about they again. I separate different ones, and then what I want to convey now with the website is the attractions there. So I want to convince people that there is a good place for you to go to spend the day. I'm not talking about living more anymore. I'm talking about so you can have fun and spend your day and rest and do things with your family, friends. So here's a flow chart how the website will work. It's interesting because in this class I'm not used to work with this. Digital design is a new thing for me, and I'm in print. So I've done some website layouts, but never thought like very much about the information and the architecture. So we had to make this first for then go to the design. So here you have the different pages on the website, and then I divide places to rest, places to play, places you can go eat, and shopping. Then a wireframe, so such how the information will be divided on the pages. I decided to work with a map, so now you can see
I gotta stop the camera, but keep going.